My name is Jennifer Weible, and I'm an assistant professor at Central Michigan University in the Teacher Education and Professional Development Department. I teach across all three programs in our department. I teach in the undergraduate, the master's program in educational technology, and in the curriculum and instruction, and I also teach in the doctorate in educational technology program. My education at Clarion University in Pennsylvania. I earned my degree there in chemistry, physics, and secondary education, and then I went and taught at Punxsutawney High School for 23 years in chemistry, physics, physical science, general science, and then I did the technology integration for the district K-12 for about 12 years, and I also was on the tech team, and I supported the online gradebook system from the teacher end, and also the LMS system that we used when we went from like an iWeb to Moodle and then to Canvas. Then I went to Penn State University and I earned my master's in instructional systems, educational technology, and then I went to the PhD program at Penn State. My PhD at Penn State is in learning design and technology, and I graduated from there in December 2014. My research interests have changed a little bit over time, but they've always centered on how people learn facilitated by technology. Right now I'm looking at two strands of research. My first strand of research really concerns affect towards science, and I'm looking at science curiosity and creativity and how they kind of impact and work between and amongst science learning and participating in science practices, and really that plays out in the design of activities, both formal and informal science settings, within classrooms, within middle school and high school settings, and then in after-school making programs. The second strand looks more at personally relevant learning, looking at it from a place-based perspective as well as a culturally responsive pedagogy, looking at how students are learning biology and genetics, how they're learning other science content in school settings, after-school maker programs, and then in science camps in the summer. The fall that I started here at Central Michigan, we started our first cohort of students in the DET program, so it's grown with me as I've been working here. The DET program really blends the best of both worlds, both the practice and the research side of things. We are able to really look at practice-based problems with a research lens and a theoretical lens. We are also able to really look at how people can take the research pieces and integrate them into their practice that they do daily, evaluating programs and looking at learning design and other things that are interesting to the people that are within our cohort from this space between a traditional DED that is more practice-based and then a traditional PhD that is really primarily theoretical. I think first and foremost what we're finding from the DET program is that students are finding a sense of community and building this community across not just in state lines, but between states, across the United States, and internationally. We have students in our cohorts from Africa, from Hong Kong, from Australia. We have them drawing from everywhere, and they're finding this sense of community online through the course structures we're using and the informal sessions that they happen to have. Sunday afternoons at 2, they meet and they talk about everything from family problems and issues to their coursework and their research that they're working on. I think we also bring a unique perspective in that the student research is driving their dissertations and it's not peeling off from the faculty research. We're really providing a lot of support for the students to be able to tackle problems that they are interested in, and we support them throughout that with various types of expertise across the program. I think that if you're interested in expanding the career that you're in or creating a new pathway for yourself, that we have a really unique program that is catered towards people that are working full-time, that are really busy individuals with a family and other things going on, with this online program that can meet their needs in a way that a lot of other programs aren't going to be able to do.